Welcome back, Dumontians, Pathfinders, gentle people and folks who are watching this video. This is now episode 5 of Let's Nerd with Kingmaker Pathfinder, or Pathfinder Kingmaker actually. The last episode we came under here under the old sycamore tree, and we're attempting to find Tartuk, or Tartuk. It was obviously Tartuccio in disguise. We did some killing of giant spiders. We ran from some stuff. Now we're prepared to do a possible skill check on this board right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Get right into it. So before I actually start, I want to say I think I found a solution to the audio abnormalities that plague episode 1 and episode 3. Hopefully episode 2 is going to be okay. And for the audio nerds, what I basically am running into is that the audio for some reason is more compressed time-wise than the video, and I lose about 8 seconds. So it's not just that it's 8 seconds off to the left or the right, it's that it's 8 seconds more compressed. So what I am actually trying to do, and you see this in episode 2, I'm going to time stretch the entire audio narration an extra 8.7 seconds, and then according to my coagulations and calculations, it should work. I understand this is episode 5, but episode 3 I already uploaded and is on private. By the time you see this, you'll have already seen episode 3 and its terrible audio missynchronization. But episode 4 and this episode should be good, if the time stretch algorithm works how I think it will. I've got some green tea and a cigarette. Our journey into the mysterious dungeon brought us by twists and turns to an old mine. A huge hatch in the floor blocked our way. Its panels were half open and squeaked angrily, threatening to plunge careless adventurers into the abyss below. It stretched from wall to wall, making it impossible to simply walk around this deadly trap. Let's try to jam the door and deactivate the trap with some trickery. We failed. Much as we hated to admit it, the crafty designs of the kobold trap masters proved too much for our efforts. After attempting to jam the panel shut, we bravely stepped forward, heard a terrible squeak, and plummeted into darkness.
You cannot stand against me.
Oh no. Who's standing against you? What are we, 3 levels now down in this sycamore tree dungeon?
I always survive.
A miserable
I always survive.
last chapter.
Ouch. And Lindsay is again at death's door. Some other fool fell down here with a golden earring and a potion of vanish. So
And Lindsay was called forth.
this is not good. Obviously, we've got to find a way out of here. Are we back at a map? We are, that we've previously explored. Good, because what I'm going to do is head back to Oleg's. I think we've proved... Oh no, that way, this way goes back down. I think we've proved, and here's the spider encounter over here, I think. Whoa. Super zoom in. I think we've proved that we can survive a little bit. But we've really got to get some rest. Heal up a bit. Head back down here and hope Tartuccio doesn't get away, the fiend. Stay away from the web trap that we can't detect. Who knows what other vile trickery lies beyond these halls? Well, cave walls, I should say. And, yeah, this was a door here, but I don't think we want to go through this door because it's going to take us deeper into the dungeon. I could be wrong. Let me quick save. This door will probably die instantly. I want to kind of live with the consequences, but I'm playing very recklessly right now. I don't know if... Yeah... I don't know if that's because I took a Benadryl for some allergy issues.
I'll survive. I always survive. This
Oh.
body holds no more. Yeah.
Come on, kill the alchemist and we'll be okay, I promise.
This can't be over. I'll survive. I always survive.
Come on, get the cobalt alchemist.
Learn from my mistake.
And it's a party wipe. I think.
What a miserable last chapter.
Tell me about it, bro. So that leads into the danger zone, which I would have to guzzle a lot of potions right now in order to fight that. So let's try to think of a reasonable way
Don't hesitate.
to solve our
let me interrupt.
problems.
I'm listening.
State your desire.
We have 8 potions left. Everybody's just banged up. We have bumps and bruises and dexterity and constitute, well, strength damage, which would be the red. Let's just get the heck out of here. So I apologize. There will be a bit of backtracking in this episode through the old sycamore tree. But I have to get more rations at Oleg's. I clearly already am screwing up left and right on camera. Forgive me, I'm not perfect. Just very close, no. Let's go give the mandibles back to Captain Googly Boogly there. What was his name? There's another path down that way, which probably leads to a miserable end. Let's get out of these mite caves. Danger caves. Too bad the mites don't sell supplies. That would be cool. Where am I? Okay. I left some loot behind. Say it ain't so. Onions and cheese, we'll take it. Sorry, mites. You guys are fierce warriors. You can fight for your meals. I'm an ally of the Queen. I can do what I want in here.
I'll go ahead.
Cruel little fey creatures, the mites. And we're in the wrong place. Don't want to be in Cobalt Joke Land. Want to be in Exit Area Land. So this is probably not going to be the most interesting start to the episode. Chief was the Mites guardsman? No, some gatekeeper guy. Oh, wrong area again. Mites are absorbed with their work. Not going to be much exciting right now. Much excitement, I should say. There you are, gatekeeper. Here are the mandibles you asked for. All good. I make fine helmet. Take lever bridge, brave ally. I say no one. You take treasure. 180 XP. And the bridge hoist part. Seems that someone or something tried to gnaw through the frames, sometimes successfully. Oh, are you kidding me? Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Come on, mites. Keep your creatures under control.
Tear them apart!
I can't exit the area. You can't exit unless you're fighting.
I require healing.
Come on. Come on, they're just giant centipedes. Flank the dang things. Oh my goodness, that was almost an epic fail. I guess we could rest one time out here somewhere. You can't hunt in dungeons, make sure you bring enough rations. That is the quandary. But even resting at this point isn't going to help much because we don't have a lot of healing spells. In my first game I gave Lindsay some healing spells as she leveled up. Seems to be generally a good idea. Camp in the rain, not a problem. Alright, let's do some hunting. Nature lore, that'll be a Miri. Help with the camo. We're not cooking just yet. Let's begin our
So I pick up
rest.
my
Sweet
clothes
rest.
this morning and see some pictures embroidered on it. Pine trees, clouds, and owlbear fighting a troll. Spill it out, who did that?
I confess, it was I only meant to patch them up a bit and got a little carried away.
So she does like embroidery. You're not being true to yourself, Lindsay. I mean, Valerie. Alright, so we're still in no shape
What's that?
to handle. What?
Speak.
Young Lindsay will need your guidance on this.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Let's level up from disarming the trap. That'd be cool. It's really not. And we're pretty close to level up, a couple hundred. Now we have to travel through entanglement zone. And get the heck out of here. What's our encumbrance? Medium.
The path is clear.
So we'll stock up on supplies as we first should have. Clearly didn't buy enough when I was there. Another mistake. But what are you gonna do? And it's funny because a lot of times I realize I've made mistakes when the video is over. But kind of when you're on camera, it's like you can't always keep track of every little detail. Because you have to try to be hilarious and funny a little bit.
Just letting the ink dry.
This is no way to travel.
You have my attention. Tashan,
What troubles you?
And that's pretty much the extent of our healing right there, without using scrolls and potions, which of course we will have to use to conserve hunting, camping rations. Tartuccio is probably miles away by now. Now these things are this is an excavation site, a burial site of numerous items dating back to the Age of Enchantment. It's a kingdom resource that you can claim if you own the region. Please make it back to Oleg's in one piece. Try to avoid the enemies. Thank you. Even though we could use the XP. Could always use XP. We're back to our happy little safe zone, where nothing shall trouble us. Or maybe something will trouble us, actually. Listen, well, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living here in the woods. Not a normal wild pig. I'm talking about a vicious boar. As big as a bear and wicked as a devil. The locals call him Tuskgutter. Many hunters have lost life and limb to him. Vekel Benzin found his lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but it looks like there aren't any heroes around here bold enough to claim it. Maybe you will rid us of this monster. Amiri livens up. Hey, we're better than the local wussies, right? Want to bet I can chop off this Tuskgutter's snout with a single swing? Come on, let's find out. Don't you think we have enough to do with bothering with this Tuskgutter? The barbarian winces. Come on, listen. They sent us here to make things right. Bandits is one thing, but we were still supposed to get rid of monsters too. And reward is a good thing, right? Seems you are dead set on slaying this boar. Is this something personal? Succeeded. Amiri looks aside. Well, not exactly. I'll tell you some other time. Probably. Now let's just go and slice that monster into bacon strips. Alright. Amiri gives you a wide grin and slaps your shoulder. Right, that's the way I like it. Let's do it. This lair has been revealed. So I don't really know how I should prepare. That's kind of the problem. Alright, first let's sell what we don't need, which is the masterwork. Light crossbows. Is that an extra one? No, he's got the longsword +1. The dueling sword, which is exotic that nobody can use. We keep the coins because they could be of use to a collector. Won't sell the bridge hoist part, that would just be silly. You get to see the intricacies of trading in this episode. Let's copy the haggis recipe. Copy the shepherd's pie recipe. And jeweled rice. Jade pin. 12 pearls. Well, we're gonna make some bank here. Keep the pelts. Alright. We'll have about 3 grand. Which means I could make a mercenary. Or I could upgrade someone's weapon or armor or something like that. Two-bladed sword is exotic. Exotic does not seem to work for some reason. It has a ×4 critical hit, but you have to roll solid 20, 2d8, 2 to 11, 1d slashing, +1 enhancement. Oh, it's exotic, but she's good with elven stuff. See, there's some bugs in the game. Stuff not working right. Alright. Alright, Amiri, you're wearing medium armor. This could certainly help you out. 1350, let's consider that. Ooh. I'm gonna buy that because he has no arcane failure rate in light armor. How about you, half plate? Seems it wouldn't hurt. At 2980. Well, I guess we sell the dueling swords since nobody seems to be able to use it. He's got some cool stuff. Then we need camping supplies and rations. So a fifth one. And we need 5 more. We've got 6, that makes 10. Look at that small bag of holding for 2,500. Alright, it's a deal. And that wasn't even seeing what Bakken has. He's got scrolls. Potion of Lesser Restoration is 300. Alas, we may need it.
The path is clear.
Alright, so let's just rest here, right? See how the party's doing. Half dead, still some skill damage. How many days until we fail? 84. We'll be alright. Should we rest once more is the question. I think we should, but not until we've reached our destination. Let's see here. Chain shirt +1. Half plate. And breastplate +1. That should help a bit. Jathal's already wearing chainmail, so let me sell this stuff to Oleg so we don't have to haul it around. Actually, that banded mail, well, it's heavy. Jathal can't even use it. That seems better though. So let's not sell the breastplate. Steal that, and then let's put her in the breastplate. She can get a higher dexterity bonus, less spell arcane failure. Excellent. So I'm going to quick save. We're all rationed up. And we're gonna head back out. Can't really do much more here. I may head to Fangberry Cave for a quick level up. But I'm gonna quick save and do a cut in the video right now. There you go, happened so fast you didn't even
Tread
see
lightly.
it. Alright, so I have fixed the issue. And I'm deleting episodes 2 and 3 and redoing them. So, hooray, you guys won't even notice a desync issue except for in the first video of the Let's Play. So... maybe we should try our luck at Fangberry Cave. With the description, we can read it. The origin of this giant burrow remains a mystery to the locals. It was named for the plant known as Fangberry that grows in the area. Now this is supposedly a tough level 2 quest, so...
Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes.
we've got to be on our best behavior here. Hey bunny. I won't hurt you. I only hurt nasty monsters. Get in my way. Same with you, young deer. What do we have here? Goods. Pocket mirror, potions, some nuts. Monitor lizard.
And Lindsay was called forth.
How many scrolls of bless do we have? Let's... there's 2 of them. Okay, no reason to panic. Let's set up our formation
Let us strike as one.
and get them. Valerie, you fight defensively. Amira, you rage. You use some of that lucky archaeologist stuff you got. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. We're missing. Nice. Excellent. Scales of a monitor lizard. We'll collect all that stuff. Now he did say there's giant spiders in the midst of this cave, right? Hang on, I lost my cigarette here. So, I know how to handle this battle, but it's going to be quite hard on challenging. Enemy swarm. Some small-sized enemies, rats, spiders, mandragoras, can cluster into swarms and act as a single entity. Such enemies are extremely dangerous. They can be defeated with simple weapons. However, they are vulnerable to acid flasks and alchemist fire, spells with area of effect capability, or spells that require an attack roll like acid splash. You can also try to use torches as the last result. So that's kind of preparing us.
I'm listening.
So we're gonna get her with a torch. We're gonna get him with a torch. Amiri. Let's see, Lindsay. Throw some alchemist fire. Quick save. I might have to save Scum a bit here.
Here.
Gonna have to drink a potion. Put another one on the old belt or two. Should we prepare? I guess we should. Resistance.
You have my attention.
Resistance.
Anything is possible.
Resistance. We don't know what to expect in here. Oh my gosh, it's a spider in 2 swarms. Okay. Throw the alchemist fire at the swarm. Amiri and Jayethal, you go attack that. Valerie, you attack the swarm. There he is, attack the swarm.
I require healing.
Well, this is not going well.
Learn from my mistake.
Is he throwing acid flask?
Learn from my mistake. Learn
Can't
from
keep
my
this up much
mistake.
longer.
I don't think we're going to be able to complete this quest. This is supposedly a difficult one on level 2, they mentioned.
I require healing. Avenge me.
Lindsay, keep throwing that alchemist fire. Well, we seem to have one swarm down. And that one's going with it. Just hang in there, Mary. Help is on the way. Don't miss with it.
Protect me, please.
Uh-oh.
Tear them apart!
Oh no, there's another spider swarm.
Go down!
And they're full health.
Miserable.
Well, we lost. So I might as well restart. We'll stay out of Fangberry Cave till we level up again. Maybe Lindsay needed to stand farther back with those alchemist fires. She was too close. And it was like a point blank shot situation. Alright, you live and you learn. Let's get back down to Old Sycamore. Let's Python this time. We need the XP.
I shall not fail.
Here.
Yeah, no torches. Who's on the road? Skeleton and a skeleton. They're reduced. We have no bludgeoning weapon. Oh, nice. Get him. Nicely done. Valerie just took a little bit of damage. We're already medium, might as well take the chain shirts. Dang undead roaming the countryside. Tell you, nowhere is safe anymore. Survivor, 1 out of 100. I'll try to fight more of those battles.
I'll go ahead.
I wonder if we can go take those wolves on.
Everyone counts on me.
Let's cure her moderate wounds. Much better. Quick save, fiend.
The path is clear.
Where were those wolves? Over here? No, this went to that kobold encampment closure. I think there was a kobold shaman up here though.
Tread lightly.
How curious. Share your will.
I see something. Adventures call to them. Applause, please.
Request.
Well done.
Anything is possible.
36, it's a lot of XP every time we disable a trap.
Anything else?
Beautiful. Oh, another one.
Just letting the ink
You
dry.
have my attention.
I wrote it like I saw it.
We have some sleeping people over
I
here.
failed. I'm sorry.
State your desire.
What troubles you? Applause, please.
Excellent. And I'm gonna have to... What's going on here? 4 bandits and a bandit necromancer sleeping. Unidentified leather armor. Ooh. Lots of goodies. Milk. I don't know if I want to wake them up. This seems like it'd be a tough encounter. Especially with the necromancer. I will be right back once again in 2 seconds. Alright, so note for the future, I really can't disrupt these episodes. They have to be one long episode. So if I have to use the bathroom, you guys are just gonna have to wait like 20 seconds and then fast forward the video a little bit, because I'm having major synchronization issues that I'm trying to sort. That said, I want to wrap this episode up and get these first few episodes out.
I shall not fail.
So in order to do that,
Lindsay
and
the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious?
ensure
Something more simple, like
Our
Lindsay
duty
the Great?
ensure something
Lindsay the Indecisive.
interesting happens in this video.
Here I am. See?
We are going to attempt to do this encounter. So I'm going to try to catch them all off guard. Let's see. Let's get Jaethal near the
I am yours to command.
Valerie here by the big
What
brute.
you want?
Yes, we're about to jump some bandits, but that's okay.
Adventures call to them.
They're evil bandits. So how could we prepare for this battle to ensure everything goes good? Well, we can cast Divine Favor.
Here.
We can reduce her person. Have her fight defensively.
The road awaits.
He can Archaeologist Luck.
And Lindsay was called forth.
She can give us a +1 confidence bonus on attack and weapon damage.
Request.
And any other scrolls or potions I want to use for right now? Maybe Bane. Well, let's see what happens.
Share your
Alright.
will.
I'm listening.
Amiri, Rage,
Tear them apart!
Attack, Attack,
I am your shield.
Attack,
Let us bide our time. A
and
solid
attack.
plan.
Killed the Necromancer before he even got up. Oh, dang it, I took an attack of opportunity that I didn't have to.
Look at me!
That was my own fault. Oh, there's a bowman I didn't see.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Come on, this bandit's tough. Down goes Valerie.
I'll survive.
Oh no.
I'll survive.
Oh no.
My mistake.
Yes,
We were doing so well. That bowman has to die. Did I not
I shall not fail.
State
What
your
you
desire.
What troubles you?
she can bless us too. Come on. Alright. Do a little save scumming.
Unworthy.
Tear them apart!
I am yours to command.
A solid plan.
Oh no, the Necromancer got up, but not in time. Alright, Lindsay. Can you maybe daze this feller? Good, he's dazed. Daze him again. He will saved. Daze him again. He's dazed. Excellent. Daze this one.
Learn from my mistake.
Ah, no. This big bandit is a bully. Use your Bane weapon. Visitor's weapons count as magic for the purpose of passing damage reduction. Smiting, I think. weapon damage rolls. Let's do it. Yes! We leveled up too. Come on. Yeah! So, not bad. They were evil bandits. Scroll of Doom. Unknown bracers. Man, they were pretty decked out here. Was it a chocolate? Wow. They were pretty well loaded. What did the, what are the bracers? Bracers of armor +1. We can probably sell those. Oh, we're a heavy load, so let's drop some of these chain shirts that aren't worth much. Chain mail. Yeah, we're medium now. Alright, so I guess it could be interesting in this episode.
Would be nice, don't you think?
To make it more interesting to level up. First, let me quick save. I didn't do that 3 times already out of habit.
When we stop.
We'll get there. Keep her Inquisitor, so she gets solo tactics. At 3rd level, all the Inquisitor's allies are treated as if they possess the same teamwork feats as the Inquisitor, for the purpose of determining whether the Inquisitor receives a bonus from her teamwork feats. Her allies do not receive any bonuses from these feats unless they actually possess the feats themselves. The allies' positioning and actions must still meet the prerequisites listed in the teamwork feat for the Inquisitor to receive the listed bonus. So, we're going to start taking teamwork feats, and that's how we'll end this video. We'll talk about it. A teamwork feat is something that 2 characters must share, normally, and she gains a bonus teamwork feat at this level as well. And we'll look at what some of those are as soon as we get some points here. So she can intimidate. She's good at perception. She's good at that. Guess we can give her a point of athletics. Use magic device. Or does she get a plus bonus to religious lore? She gets a bonus to knowledge arcana. Alright, so the teamwork feat is something like this. Coordinated defense. Whenever you're adjacent to an ally who also has this feat, you receive a +2 competence bonus to your combat maneuver defense. This bonus increases to +4 if the creature attempting to maneuver is larger than both you and your ally. So basically it bolsters your skills as you work in a tandem. Whenever you and an ally who also has this feat are flanking the same creature, you deal an additional 1d6 points of precision damage with each successful melee attack. Bonus damage stacks with other source of precision damage as a sneak attack. So, the cool thing about the Inquisitor is that normally, if I want, say, back-to-back to work, while you're flanked and adjacent to an ally with this feat, you receive a +2 bonus to AC against attacks opponents flanking you. So you have to be adjacent to an ally with the same feat. So, say Amiri would have to have back-to-back, and Valerie would have to have back-to-back. But, since she's an Inquisitor, she can have Precise Strike instead, and it will still work as long as she's adjacent to an ally that has one of these teamwork feats. So let's select her normal feat first. And none of these are jumping out to me except maybe improved initiative. +2 on all persuasion and perception checks. So we're going to improve her initiative so she works quickly. Next is the teamwork feat. So I actually want to give Amiri and Valerie back to back, because they get flanked a lot and they're adjacent a lot, so they get a +2 circumstance bonus to AC against attack opponents flanking you. But Jaethal, I want to give something like Precise Strike. So if she's flanking an enemy with anybody, either Valerie or Amiri, who will have back-to-back, then she'll get this Precise Strike instead, deal an additional 1d6 points of precision damage. So that is the benefit of having an Inquisitor. So far she's been dealing with Necromancy. See if I can keep that going here. Doom. Spell fills a single subject with a feeling of horrible dread that causes it to become shaken for a minute. With her high initiative, Doom should work well. Let me make sure that's what I want to do here. She can also bless, but we can get scrolls of bless. Also like Bane. 30-foot burst centered on the caster. Fills enemies with fear and doubt for a minute per level, and each affected creature takes a -1 penalty on attack and saving throws against fear. Makes you harder to hit, makes them easier to fear. I like me some Doom for her. We'll stick with the Necromancy. See, she's got Elven Weapon Familiarity, and for some reason she couldn't use that Elven Blade, but... So, Amiri, we already know what feat she's getting. Guess we can give her Athletics. Mobility to escape from attacks of opportunity. And probably Persuasion, because she can intimidate a person too, right? She can't actually, so my bad. I guess we can give her Perception to add up to the perception in the party. For some reason Persuasion is a class skill of Barbarian. Let's go with that and see what happens. I don't think it's hurting too much. So, oh wait, she doesn't have Perception of 3. Yes, she does. Why can't she get the teamwork feat back to back? That is troubling. She can get coordinated defense, but she can't get back to back. And that seems odd.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
So let me try to level up Valerie and see if she gets it. She doesn't have the Persuasion. She doesn't get it either. So for some reason back-to-back is missing as a teamwork feat. And I'm going to reload the quick save here and see exactly why that is. The prerequisite was 3 perception. Amiri fits that bill, but maybe she doesn't get that type of the same
You have
bonuses
my
with her
attention.
class. So otherwise, I'll give her back-to-back. Knowledge, Arcana, Perception, Persuasion. Athletics. Use magic device. You know what? Let's give her another point of athletics. We need someone athletic on the team. So she can get back-to-back, says Perception 3. While you're flanked and adjacent to an ally, you receive a +2 against attacks from opponents flanking you. You know what? I still want to give her Precise Strike, because if the combat is going well, she's not going to be flanked. Valerie will be flanked. And she's already focused on the scythe, right? No. Let's improve her initiative so she attacks quickly in battle and can cast spells right off the bat. Her Doom.
I'm hungry.
Alright.
When we stop.
Easy, Amiri, easy. Her Barbarian, she gets Danger Sense. At 3rd level, Barbarian gains a +1 bonus on reflex saves to avoid traps and +1 dodge bonus to AC against attack by traps. These bonuses increase by 1 every 3 levels. Basically, if she steps on a trap, she won't break her back. Oh, she's got athletics, so we made an athletic person. Alright, now she has back-to-back. What is the deal? Why didn't she have back-to-back a minute ago?
Don't hesitate.
Now, are you going to have back-to-back? No, she doesn't have back-to-back. What is the deal? Now she doesn't have it again. Is that a bug or what? So for Amiri, I think I'd like to give her a dodge bonus, gain 1 dodge bonus to AC. She can dodge attacks better so she doesn't get taken out so quickly. 19 AC. Pretty good.
I am your shield.
Valerie. If I put 3 in Perception, do you get back-to-back? No. Put 1 there and put 1 in... Oh, I don't know. Use Magic Device. She's already got a heavy armor focus. Could give her exotic weapon proficiency, which she supposedly already has. I guess she just has... I don't know what's going on there. I think I'm going to give her Iron Will +2 on her will saving throws. Choose to take a minus penalty on attack rolls to gain a +2 on all melee damage. So you're less accurate, but you hit harder. Let's get her precise strike too. Well,
I'm hungry. When we stop.
I think I'm gonna have to redo this. Combat maneuver defense. Each character and creature have a combat maneuver defense or CMD that represents its ability to resist combat maneuvers. Creature CMD is determined using the following formula. A creature can also add any circumstance, deflection, dodge, insight, luck, morale, profane, and sacred bonuses to AC to its CMD. Any penalties to a creature's AC also apply to its CMD. Flat-footed creature does not add its dexterity bonus to its CMD. So since she's medium, what are combat maneuvers though? I don't understand that. What's a combat maneuver? Skill at performing combat maneuvers, but what is a combat maneuver? Just anything? Alright, I'm gonna reload here. Again. Told you guys I was going to be careful not to screw up my builds, if at all possible. Just see if I put 3 in perception. Does she have back-to-back? No. Before I level up, let me look at what my people actually have. He has religious lore. She has some mobility, 2 knowledges, trickery, magic device. She's perceptive, but isn't my main character perceptive too? Yep. And persuasive. She's got nature lore, knowledge, she's got religious lore. So we have pretty much everything covered. So let's try this again. Should be more athletic. No. So have more arcana knowledge. Use magic device. Get the mobility out of the red there so she can avoid attacks of opportunity. She's gonna get improved initiative or arcane armor training, which reduces the spell failure chance by 10%. Cast spells while wearing armor. We'll still give her precise strike. Actually, she should get combat casting. When threatened or distracted, And then next level, pick up the arcane armor training. So she can cast Doom right in someone's face. Let's just get the arcane armor training first, because we'll see them coming. Most of the time she can cast the Doom then. Alright, so her, if everything went right,
When we stop.
her arcane failure with medium went down to 25. Is that normally 35? We have leather armor +1. Who can use that? Lindsay can use that, I'm sure. That makes her medium though. And she takes a big knock. So you know what? She's still medium. I'm gonna take all armor off her and give her those bracers of armor +1. Just to keep her a little safer. We'll try leveling up Valerie. Little persuasion, because I think she has demoralized person, which is cool. Nature lore. Of her using magic devices. Coordinated maneuvers, working with the allies to perform dangerous combat maneuvers. Attempting to break free from a grapple. I don't even know what that is. Combat mobility might be a good idea for her, so she can get in people's faces to attract attention. Still say I'm gonna go with Iron Will.
We should gather our strength.
Double click there.
Well,
Miri will give her nature, athletics, perception, and for some reason that is a class skill. Maybe she gets a battle cry or something. And there's back to back. Perception of 3. Maybe you have to put it in 3 times in perception to get back to back. So I think we'll get that for now. Oh my gosh, you probably have to put each time put a point in perception. So I gave her nature lore, athletics, mobility, use magic device. Now she doesn't have back to back. That is so strange. And she still doesn't. So don't ask me, folks. I have no idea. Show the unavailable ones. No idea. Alright, so she's gonna get flanking the same creature, you deal additional 1d6. I might give her that. So at least she and Jaethal will get that bonus together.
letting the ink dry.
Let's level up Lindsay here. She gets Inspire Competence, which is pretty cool. Can use the performance to help allies succeed at a task. They must be within 30 feet and able to see and hear the bard. They get a +2 competence bonus on all skill checks, as long as they continue to hear the bard's performance. So +2 to skill checks, very nice. Definitely want mobility. She can demoralize too. It's a class skill. Fighting defensively, your dodge bonuses to AC increases by 2. Deceitful. +2 on persuasion and trickery skill checks. Let's make her deceitful. +1 bonus with ranged weapons at ranges up to 30 feet. Actually, let's give her point blank shot so she can be a pretty good shot with the bow. Cure light wounds. Let's see, conjuration. Why not summon monster 1, an extra planar dog? So she can summon a doggy. Finally, a Sirius. He gets danger sense as well, which we already went over. Gotta get his persuasion up. His magic device. I eventually want to take a rogue class with him and get sneak attacks, so we'll give him some stealth. Little knowledge world. And a little more perception. Seems pretty good. He can get back to back. All manner of combat maneuvers. Extra performance. Persuasive. +2 on persuasion and perception skill checks. I like the persuasion, but I also like focusing on longsword. I would like him to be a longsword user, but I'll go with persuasive. So as soon as I level him up, I'm just about to end this episode. Let's see, he's got enchantment. You know, I might give him Cure Light Wounds too. Just to have a little bit more curing early on. Either that or Cause Fear. Cure Light Wounds would help more now. That goes for 1d4 round or 1 round. If they save their will save, they're shaken for a round. I think Cure Light Wounds right now will help. And he's persuasive, so there it is. We've leveled up our characters.
Nice, don't you think?
I hope you enjoyed this episode. What was this, number 5? Bum, 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 bum. Guess it's episode 5. So smash that like button if you liked it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Next time we'll venture back into the old sycamore. So until then, take care, everybody. Peace out.